Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of the Little Gym at Home for our parent-child classes. Before we begin, there are some household items that you will need for this class. You will need 2 sticks, and if you don't have sticks, you could use some wooden spoons or even empty paper towel rolls. You will also need 2 long-ended brooms or mops. You will need those sticks for later when we do some balancing activities. Also, if you have some balls and some bubbles and a book about feet, and if you don't have a book about feet, you could also use just a favorite book that you choose. All right, so today's theme is neat feet. And your child's feet sure are neat, as they play a huge role in your child's development and their ability to balance. Your child's feet undergo many changes as they grow. Are you ready to use those neat feet? So today for our hello song, you can either clap along or your child can even stomp those neat feet on the floor. I'm gonna grab my shakers. Are you ready? Sing along with me. Oh, everyone, please shake your shaker and sing along with me. How do you do, everyone? How do you do? How do you do, everyone? How do you do? Oh, you come to gym for fun, and we'll get you on the run. How do you do, everyone? How do you do? I do, I do, I do, I do. Yay! Thanks for singing along with me. We're gonna get started with our name activity, because I'd love to know who's playing along with us today. So I have a fun song that we are going to sing to get all of your names. So we're gonna use those neat feet again. This is a song that we may have sung before in one of our parent-child classes. So parents, if you have your child sitting there with you, you can place them right in front of you or just manipulate their feet wherever you can. Are you ready to move those toes? Here we go. Oh, point your toes and flex your toes. Feet apart and together and wrap them with a bow. Oh, I love my neat feet, right and left, both the same. Please open them widely and tell us your name. Hi again, friends. I'm Miss Erin. And what's your name? Thanks for watching today. And what's Mom and Dad's name? Thanks for playing along too, parents. Now I have another verse of our neat feet song. Here we go. Oh, point your toes and flex your toes, feet apart and together and wrap them with a bow. Can you make a neat feet sandwich? Can you put those feet together like in a butterfly? Call me on a neat feet phone. Can you get it up to your ear? And put it back together in their neat feet home. That was fun. Thanks for singing along. Now we're gonna get ready for our warm-up. Parents, remember, make sure to tell your child where is a safe space for them to run around and move, whether it's in the room you're sitting in, down a hallway, or even around the kitchen island. Parents, we are gonna get those feet moving forwards and backwards. A great directionality review. And before we do get started, I want to introduce a new sign. It's our sign for walk. So you can take your 2 hands and just flap them up and down like they're walking. So we're gonna start by going in different directions while we walk. I'm gonna start that over. I already had it playing. So in between 2, we can clap our hands to work on some rhythm.
Please walk around.
Let's go for a walk forward.
Please walk around today. There's a way.
And parents, for the non-walkers, you can do a supported walk. So you can hold them right there in that upper torso while they try to walk and give them support while they walk forward.
To do it by yourself today. Please walk. Please walk. Please walk. Please walk.
Freeze.
Freeze, everybody.
Now we're going to continue walking, but instead of forward, we're going to try to walk backwards.
Please walk backwards.
This is a fun challenge for your children too.
Please walk backwards.
Most of the actions they do are projecting their bodies forward. So going backwards may be a bit foreign to them. If you need to help them, you can guide one foot and have it go backwards.
I say, I don't know why, but you got to try.
You can even try to see if you can walk backwards, one foot behind the other. This is a nice balance challenge as well.
Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards.
Freeze.
Everybody.
Clap.
Please run.
Ready to go a little faster? We're gonna go for a run.
Please run around.
And parents, for the non-walkers, they can continue doing some assisted walking. If they're getting a little tired, go ahead and let them crawl around. Let them follow you while you run around the room. If they're not crawling yet, tummy time is extremely important. Let them lie in your belly and watch as you run around them.
Please run. 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 Freeze.
Freeze. Clap along with me. Now we're gonna run, but we're gonna run backwards. This again may be a little challenging for your children, but encourage them to try. If you need to support them, you can spot them in their upper torso again and try to guide them backwards.
Do it by yourself, I say. Do it by yourself.
Another fun thing you can try is while they're going backwards,
Try.
what does a truck do when it goes backwards? You could go beep, 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 beep. You can be a truck going backwards.
Run backwards. Run backwards.
Freeze. Clap. Maybe you can stomp your feet when you clap. Great to work on rhythm skills. Now we're gonna try some jumps. So we're gonna jump forward. So you can have your child jump towards you, forward.
On this fun day.
Or they can jump around the room.
By yourself, I say. Do it by yourself.
Remember parents, children typically start jumping around 2.5. So if your little one's not jumping with 2 feet off the ground just yet, that's okay. You can demonstrate a nice big jump and see if your child will try to imitate you.
Jump and
Freeze. Can you clap again? Now here's a fun challenge. Let's see if we can jump backwards with our child.
yourself.
So you can jump
Jump backwards.
backwards.
Today.
And for your younger one, if they're not quite jumping yet,
On this
you
fun
can
day.
grab them in the upper torso
Do it
and have them do jumps off the ground.
Do it by yourself.
You can have them jump forward or backwards.
To do it by yourself, I say.
My friend here is pretty good at jumping.
I say, jump backwards.
Are you having fun, my friends?
Jump backwards. Jump backwards. Freeze, everybody.
Thanks for just moving in different directions with me. Now we're gonna get started with our group activity. We're gonna get those sticks out. So parents, you can grab one and give one to your child. If they end up having both, that's okay too. It's going to ask you to tap your stick on your child's stick. But again, if they have the sticks, let them go. They can tap with this one and try to get that rhythm all by themselves. So we're gonna give our feet another little sensory workout with this activity. Are you ready to get started?
Please help your child perform these stick activities. If they can do it by themselves, great. Let's start off with tapping your stick on your child's stick, or vice versa. Tap your stick on a stick. Tap your stick on a stick.
And if you're tapping yours to your child, see if you can hold yours out and they'll tap theirs to your stick. If the rhythm's not perfect, that's okay. They're still learning.
Now tap the the soles of your feet.
Can you tap the soles of the
Soles
feet?
of your feet.
That's the bottom of your foot. So parents, you can tap your child's foot, or maybe they can find the bottom of their foot
Tap the
themselves.
soles of your feet. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tap the soles of your feet. Thank you. We think it's helpful to provide tactile input on the soles of our children's feet as the arches of their feet continue to mature and develop. Can you use your stick like a rolling pin and massage the soles of your feet?
So take your stick and you're gonna roll it on the bottoms of their feet.
Massage your soles.
I'm sure you're seeing those little toes curl right now.
Massage your soles. Massage your soles. Now tap your toes with your stick.
Can you find your toes? Let's tap your toes.
Tap your toes with a stick. Tap your toes with a stick. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tap your toes with a stick. Thank you. Parents, help your child hold one stick between the soles of both of their feet.
So
Then
you're gonna
move their
have
feet
them
back and forth to roll the stick between
hold the
their
stick
feet.
between their
Hold your
feet.
stick with your feet
Can they hold it there?
and roll your stick
Now
with your
roll the stick between their feet.
feet. Hold your stick with your feet and roll your stick with your feet. Tap your stick on the
Can
floor.
we tap the floor?
Tap your stick on the floor. 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 Thank you. Now, parents, help your child to see what it feels like to gently stand on their stick.
So we're gonna put the
Support
sticks
them
down
if
on
they
the ground.
need it.
If you need to support them in the upper torso, see if they can stand on their sticks. You can put both sticks together or put them apart and have them put one stick on each, or one foot on each stick.
Let's tap sticks together one
Can
more
we
time.
tap together one more time?
Stick on a stick. Tap a stick on a stick. Tap a stick on a stick. Yeah. Tap a stick on a stick. Parents, grab the soles of those little feet and give them a tickle
Give them a
and
little
a kiss.
tickle. Now it's time for our full body 3. Remember, this is the time when I will take you through 3 parent-child exercises to build strength, develop body and spatial awareness, and also promotes vestibular and proprioceptive development. Our first activity today is called Feet on Feet Walk. And you probably guessed it, you've done this with your child, I'm sure, a million times at home. So what we're going to do is have your child put their feet on top of your feet. And we're gonna walk around. So you can have them put their feet on yours and walk. You can walk yourself forward, which encourages them to go backwards, or you can go backwards and encourage them to go forward. Have fun with it. Be silly. Take them through different times going maybe forward fast and a couple steps backwards. Maybe go sideways steps, like a gallop. And then go the other way. Now, our next activity is a fun one. It's called the Sway, Spin, Dip, Dance. Again, something probably you've done with your child at home before. So you can go tummy to tummy with your child, and we're really going to get a vestibular system workout with this one. So hold on to them. They can put their arms up around your shoulders, and you're gonna do a spin, a sway. You're gonna dance with your child in different movements. Spin in a circle, maybe do a little dip for a couple seconds, bring them back up, and give a kiss. Spin around, you can go fast, you can go slow, do another dip. Maybe sing a little song, maybe if you have a favorite song you like to sing with your child. Do you want to go faster, slower, spin the other way, and do a little dip. Now our last activity is where you'll need your broom or your mop. If you do need to pause again to get those items, you absolutely can. So you're gonna grab those two mops or brooms and put the sticks together so that they form together almost like a little balance beam. So the head of those mops or brooms are on opposite ends. Make sure they're flush so they're not rolling around. And you can encourage your children to walk across your homemade beam and go forward, sideways, or even backwards. So not only is this great to work on directionality, it's also going to be great for them to get that little sensory input on the bottoms of their feet. If you need to help spot them, try to spot just like we do here at the little gym, right underneath their armpits, in their upper arms, or even hold them in their elbows to help encourage those arms out to help them balance. For a fun challenge, you could even see if they want to do some different stepping variations. They could do a kick, step, and kick their feet while they walk across. So those are our full body 3. I hope you enjoyed them. Wow, that was so much fun doing your beam at home. Are you ready to get the balls out? Again, parents, this is a regular feature in all of our parent-child classes. So go ahead, grab a ball or two, and we're gonna play. It's time to play with the balls today, the balls today, the balls today. It's time to play with the balls today at the little gym. And since we've been talking about our neat feet, we're gonna use our feet to interact with the balls today. So depending on where you are in your room, parents, make sure you can monitor this activity since we will be kicking the balls. So we're gonna use our neat feet to try to kick the balls. Now friends, you don't have to kick it as hard as you can, but you can practice kicking with one foot and then practice kicking with the other. And parents, as your children are kicking the ball around, it's actually great for their balance. When they're kicking with one foot, they're actually balancing on the other one. And all they know is that they're having fun. Maybe you can even kick the ball back and forth with your child. And for those that aren't walking quite yet, I have a fun skill you can try. I'm gonna grab my friend here. We can do a little foosball with our friends. So parents, you can lock your hands underneath their arms and you can have them move the ball or kick the ball while you kind of swing them underneath you. So that's a fun way to have them interact and kick the ball if they're not quite standing or walking yet. Maybe you can even challenge your older friends to kick it around the kitchen island. Maybe they can dribble and keep it with them while they go all the way around the kitchen island. Or maybe around a chair, or the ottoman, or maybe your coffee table. All right, are we ready to put all of the balls away? Help out again, cleaning up. It's time to put the balls away, the balls away, the balls away. It's time to put the balls away at the little gym. Do you know what it's time for now? That's right, the bubbles. I'm gonna grab the bubbles really quickly. So parents, if you have the bubbles at home, a fun activity you can do with your child is to see if they can catch the bubbles on their feet. Before I get started, I'm just going to demonstrate. You can have your child lie down on their back and lift their toes up in the air. That way they're not moving around too much in your house, and see if you can blow bubbles and they can catch them on their neat feet. Here we go, my friends. Can you see the bubbles at home while I blow them? Are you trying to catch them with your toes? You might catch one on your nose too if you're lying on your back. Another fun activity we can do to use our feet, sometimes on carpet the bubbles stay a little longer. You can have your child step on the bubbles. So we can stomp the bubbles as you blow them. Or another fun activity, they can try to kick the bubbles. Now, just like kicking a ball, when they're kicking with one foot, they're actually balancing on the other. So not only is this great for their foot-eye coordination, it's great for that balance too. Can you catch them on your toes? All right, I'm gonna sing the song that it's time to put the bubbles away. It's time to put the bubbles away, the bubbles away, the bubbles away. It's time to put the bubbles away at the little gym. I'll be right back. Thanks for playing with your child's neat feet today. I hope you had lots and lots of fun. I know I sure did. So parents, here are your POPs, your personal outside practice that you can do at home with your child until we meet again. Make sure to give your child ample opportunities to go barefoot. This allows them to grip the floor better and also promotes overall development of their feet. Also, don't forget our full body 3 exercises that we did today. Feet on feet walks, the sway, spin, and dip dance, and the broom handle beam. Those are fun activities that you can do every day. Also, remember that book we talked about? Go ahead and read a book about feet or your favorite book after this class is over. Are you ready to get your drums out? Oh, actually, before we do, we have one more song we're gonna sing. Do you know the story about this little piggy? So let's get those toes out and we're gonna tell a story about this little piggy. Ready? This little piggy went to market and this little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. I hope you got a good little giggle out of that one. Now it's time for us to get our drums out. You ready to sing along with me? You can either use your feet or your hands. I'm going to use my feet today. Are we ready? Oh, everyone, please pat your drums and sing along with me. Bye, bye, everyone. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Bye, bye, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye, bye, everyone. Oh, bye, bye, everyone. Bye, bye, everyone. Bye, bye, everyone. It's time to go on home. Bump, bump. Yay! Thanks again for playing along. I can't wait to see you next time. Goodbye.